Hi, today I'm going to show you how to take a few pieces of wood and some ribbon and some thumbtacks and make them into a fun toy called the Jacob's Ladder. Now this is a great project to do with the kids. I've done it with kids in elementary school, and even 3 or 4-year-olds, if they have parental help, they can maybe kind of help a little bit and feel like they made something. I'm making the Jacob's Ladder because I live in Beit El in Israel, and it's the town where Jacob had his dream. In the Bible, it's mentioned more than any other place except for Jerusalem. And so in the Bible reading that happens this week, they read the portion where Jacob comes to Beit El and he has his dream. So in honor of that, I'm showing you how to make Jacob's Ladder. So first of all, I have some wood, 6 by 6 centimeters. I have 6 pieces. And I have 3 satin ribbons. They're about 60 centimeters long. And a box of thumbtacks, okay? So first of all, you want to take your pieces and you want to line them up in a stack so they're all going the same way. Cut ends towards you, okay? Once they're all lined up, you want to go and you want to draw a line about 1 centimeter in on each side, just with a pencil, and just go all the way down. I'm just eyeballing it. You can, if you want, you can use the ruler. So here, it looks like this. Now on this other side, I am going to draw a line down the middle, okay? So now we have 6 blocks, each one of which has a line down the middle on one side and 2 lines on the other. So I wanted to do something that matched my outfit today. So we're doing turquoise and purple, fun colors. So we take the first block, and I have 1 purple. So we're going to start with that in the middle. I want the purple to be in the middle. So now on the block, I have a place where there's 1. I'm going to put the ribbon here. I'm going to just put the thumbtack in. Now, if it's a little bit hard, I can just take the hammer and 1, 2, bang it in. There we go. Now, here's the ribbon. Now, the ribbon is going this way. I want the other ribbons from the other side to come the other way. Basically, each time the ribbons meet, I want them to hug each other. They're going like this. They each come towards each other, okay? So, right where we have the lines, we put 1 and put the thumbtack, and here I've got my other ribbon. Okay, so we're going to put it here and put a thumbtack. Okay, now we're just going to give it a little bang. Okay, so now we have 3 ribbons across the top. Now it's time to add another block. Every time you add a block, you need to have the 3 ribbons coming towards each other like this, okay? So when we add the other block, I have 2 ribbons on this side. So the side that has 2 lines goes on that side. Whoops, we just lost power for just a sec. Went dark for just a second. Okay, so now we want to take these turquoise strings and put them here, but you don't want to do it really tightly like this because then it won't have enough space to turn. What you want to do is you want to do it just gently, a little bit loosely. You don't want it so loose that it's flopping all over the place, but here, just so it has enough space that it can move around and it's not totally tight. Okay, now we still have to put the purple side in. So now we go back to the purple and we do the same thing. Just put the thumbtack in. It doesn't want to go in. There we go. Okay. Now we line them up again and we put the strings down because each time we need the 3 strings to be coming together like this, right? So, okay, so I've got the purple on this side. Make sure you don't twist the ribbons. They have to be flat. So here, we're going to put that in, and then we're going to go and put a thumbtack in. Here, I'm just going to put these out on the table so they're easier to get to. So we're going to put the thumbtack in here. Remember, don't put it too tight. Now we have these turquoise ribbons that we haven't yet put in on this block. We're going to go 1, 2. We're just going to give them a little bang to make sure everything's nice and tight. The good thing about working with the thumbtacks is it has a nice broad head so that it really holds the ribbon in well, and you don't have to use glue or anything because glue gets too messy. There, remember, 3 ribbons hugging each other across, and we're going to add our next block. Start with the purple. Oh, whoops, see, I did it on the wrong side. This just helps you. You don't really need to follow the lines, but when you're first starting out making them, it's a lot easier to keep track of where the ribbons go. And it helps so that they're nice and straight when you make it. Now we're going to do the turquoise ones. We're getting to almost done. Now, if you want afterwards, sometimes I give the kids in my classes, I give them some markers or something to decorate or put their names on them. But I don't like to start off like painting or anything because then I like to keep the wood nice and clean. Okay, we've got 3 ribbons. We're going to add, this time we're going to start with a turquoise. That's just the way it worked out. And here we've got, put it on the line. Put down another one here. Okay, and then we've got to do our purple. Don't forget, on each block you have to have 2 on one side and 1 on another. Okay, put the ribbons towards each other. And it's okay if you have a little left. I tend to like to have a little more ribbon because I'm always, but at the end we'll just cut them up there. And then we have the 2 turquoise. And what you can do is you can put a tiny dab of glue on the ends of the ribbon so they don't fray. I'm not going to do that today, but just some clear glue. Just so that, yeah, because you don't want the ribbons fraying at the ends. Okay. And then we're just going to double check that everything's nice and in here. Let's do the other side. Don't do it too much. You don't want to break the heads off of the thumbtacks. And we're just going to trim this here and trim these here. And now you have a Jacob's ladder. And there you go, a fun toy. And let me show you some things you can do with it. You can make it clap hands. Or you can do a butterfly. This is a little bit harder. You got to just gently. Or a fun one that the kids like, you can do an alligator. You put the 2 on top with the 1 on the bottom, then you pull the back end and it comes at you like it's going to eat you. Or the kids also like this one. You can make little ears for yourself. Anyways, I don't know if you saw those, but anyways, have a great day. Please try this with your kids. See if they like it. Let me know down below in the comments if there are any tips or any fun things you'd like to see more of. And have a wonderful day.